what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to HQ. We are 4 weeks out from North Americans now. The clock is ticking, dude. And things are going pretty well. I've been having really large, lower frequency training. So my Monday this week was a really big session. My Wednesday this week was a really, really big session. And then today was a pretty tiny session. So I'm hoping I get maybe to do some squat singles or something tomorrow, maybe a bit of a bigger session on my Saturday. But we ended up filming today, and today was a pretty down-regulated session. So because Wednesday was so big, fatigue was very high. I was very sore, very stiff. The knee was bugging, was swollen, and a little reactive. But I think the sort of hopeful side of that is that it's reacting to a lot more stimulus and it's reacting a lot less. So I do still think it's trending in the right direction. I'm able to perform all of my training. It's just a matter of, okay, how hard should I push it? How hard do I need to push it in order to make the progress that I want without regressing in my knee health? So yeah, I was able to do a deadlift single, a 3x3 with 300 kilos, 4 or 5 sets of SSB squats, all kinds of stuff like that within the same session on Wednesday. And then today it came in and was down regulated away from my lower body training. So today all I did was some close grip incline, some dips, and some pendlay rows. So pretty kind of chill upper body, mostly pump type session. But I think it was kind of just what the doctor ordered. It's been a busy week work-wise. Sleep maybe hasn't been the best. My nutrition's in a really good spot right now, which I'm pretty happy and proud of. Historically, nutrition is definitely one of those things that I still, to this day, struggle with. And before I left for Malta, I had gotten it to a place where I could kind of intuitively eat and was able to maintain my body weight with that. Went on holidays, all my routines were pretty severely disrupted in the best way. It was a vacation, coaching, etc. But came back, tried to continue intuitively eating, saw that over the couple of weeks after coming back, I lost a couple kilos and then had to go back to tracking my food. So now I'm back on tracking my food. Body weight is back up in that sort of like 119 to 120 range, which is about where I'm comfortable maintaining it for now. I don't necessarily want to push it beyond that and have to do a water cut or anything just yet. I think I'll probably get back on working with Derek if I can qualify for Worlds, and we'll try to push a strategy like that. But yeah, today was like I said, pretty minimal. The close grip incline didn't feel maybe as good as last time. I ended up kind of overdoing it on my close grip close grip bench without any of the modifiers, just close grip bench on Wednesday, and missed a rep. And I was really mad about that because I think the biggest thing was I just executed the set really poorly. And it left me with a lot of fatigue. So, coming in today, feeling a little bit beat up, feeling a little bit stiff, achy, a little bit of pain here and there in my shoulders. It's just normal stuff that happens when the fatigue is high. But I think there's a lesson somewhere in all of this rambling that there are going to be times where it's absolutely necessary to have a session that's less. To cut some stuff, to pull back, to auto-regulate, something we talk about all the time, but to understand that the best thing you can do in order to achieve more and do better and total more in this moment is to probably do less. Now, is that like a rote strategy across the board to do less to get more? No, not at all. But I think in some cases, yeah. I pulled a 335, I think, on Wednesday, and it moved pretty well. And then I was on Instagram this morning and Mike pulled a 352 and it moved probably a little faster than my 335. So I came in today and then saw that I was doing no lower body movement, and that really kind of got in my head and made me think like, shit, like that's not how if I want to get better and I want to beat him, I can't be not training right now. But, like I said, if you break it down logically, my best bet is probably to recover a little bit more today, hopefully have a good lower body session tomorrow, keep my knee on the sort of track of recovery, and end up in a better place for the meet. 4 weeks seems like both a long time and a short time. So if you want to ask a question, put it in the comments and we will do a question of the day for you. Other than that, we got these cool new shirts coming out soon. Hats. The shirt that Dylan's wearing that you can't see right now, also coming out. It's going to be a very small, limited launch, but it's all very sort of like metal-inspired designs, which I'm very stoked about. So that's going to be coming out early August, I think. Yeah. And then I'll be at NAPFA's. Hopefully I can put up a nice big total, and then the next step after that, if I can do what I want to do, is going to be Worlds. So fingers crossed. Wish me luck. Let's hope everything holds together. I hope everybody watching is having really good training. Make sure to check out the Calgary Barbell app if you aren't, because there's good training there. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.